guys, it's the Doll Place, and this is the final week of AGNDM. That's right, guys, we made it to the finale, if you will, and yeah, it's pretty cool.
Like, we weren't even expecting to ever get into this competition, so, like, the fact that we're in the finale is kind of bizarre, but we'll take it. And this week's theme was a new theme that Forever and Always has never done in AGNDM, which is elements, which I was really intrigued by. It's either earth, water, fire, or air, and, you know, I really could see potential in all of these and ways that I could build a set, because I mean, it's a hard theme trying to create an element. I mean, it's kind of like what's on the earth anyway, so like trying to create it was kind of like, I couldn't literally light her up with fire, so I had to make fake air, fake fire, fake water. We ended up picking fire, and the reason being is because Evie has fiery red hair, and we thought she would pull it off the best.
Yeah, so we knew that it's pretty obvious. We knew that'd be like an obvious direction to go.
I feel like a lot of you guys probably predicted this on AGIG, that we would do this. I mean, at this point though, there's 3 people and there's 4 themes, so kind of everything is predictable. There's only so many things you can do. It's not as broad of a theme, which I kind of like, because a lot of these themes this cycle have just been so, like, you can do whatever you want. This one was really narrow, and I like that. We picked fire, and we wanted to make Evie, I guess, the flame, kind of like, she's got, like we said, fiery red hair, so we wanted to kind of make her hair glow as if it were a flame, having it blow back. We were just inspired by a lot of different images.
I was most inspired by Camp Rock 2. We're like, fire and rain!
Fire and rain!
You're driving me insane!
I was also really inspired by Shark Boy and Lava Girl. But we had the idea to make her have a lot of lava rather than just fire, because that's another part of the element of fire. So the first thing we started with was her outfit. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is sewing her fire dress, which we have a variety of fabrics that will work for this. We have this shiny, satiny fabric stuff, and to me it reminds me a lot of like lava, and I think that it's very, very pretty, and it's got a lot of sparkle to it. So this is going to be the bodice. To make it sort of, I'm going to cut off plates to go over it, if that makes sense right now. So it's going to have a bit of a triangular shaped thing to it. And that's going to be covered with this sparkly black fabric, which is so pretty. It looks really cool over it, just adds a little bit of ashy look to it, and I think that's very, very pretty. And this is going to go all the way up to her neck as like a halter top of this crazy ruffly fabric. And this is going to be the skirt, and in between some certain spots and areas that I feel it looks good, I'm going to use this orange tool to make more of a flame look in some places, and I'm going to come back with the extra of this black and do the same in other places, so that I'm getting something kind of similar to this. And then of course we have this whole set layout, but you know, we're going to get into that way later. But right now it is time for this crazy dress, which once again I'm doing this without a pattern, because last time I checked there are not lava dress patterns. So you guys ask me a lot how I get my inspiration. I just recommend diving deep into your subject. For me it was elements, and like when I heard about fire, instantly I just knew I had to really study the element of fire, and this just gave me so much inspiration. These flaming hot Cheeto fries, it just really sparked like this big image for me when I just looked at this. When I just looked at this and tasted these, I felt like I was tasting my picture, and I could start to taste it, and it was really beautiful.
So here's her dress all finished.
This was finished really, really late at night, like 11 o'clock. But we got a late start given the fact we were at Disneyland all week, so we wanted to get this done as soon as possible. And you guys can see the train literally goes out a good 27 inches past her, like, the floor. And it matches up to the design, which is great. She looks really cool. So, yeah, we did draw out the set kind of random layouts. Not really gonna look like this, but we'll get into the set later, possibly cut her train a little bit. But for now, she's got an outfit, and yeah. And by the way, her top was kind of inspired by the Princess Charm School tops with the little diamond plated tops. Those always fascinated me, like hashtag diamond plated Barbie tops thingies.
So here we are, just building the set. And this, it was kind of like a full circle moment because we just completely destroyed all of our previous sets to make this set. I think we've mentioned before that we're not sentimental about the sets and we just kind of destroyed them. But this was the biggest destruction that we've done yet. The only thing intact from the competition is the Lady of Shalott canoe,
which we still have upstairs. Everything else we actually moved to our basement, like just leftover supplies.
Yeah, but we completely destroyed everything, which, I don't know, maybe we'll regret it someday, but it's gone now, so yeah.
We have remnants of everything, but nothing is fully intact except Lady of Shalott, so like...
Yeah, so like, I'm sure you can see like the purple from the Olympics, the stinking sports week, you know.
The Princess and the Pea pages made up this entire thing, and this was a 6-foot wide, like, 6x6 square. So yeah, anyway, this was all paper mache, and then we added earth clay, which the actual volcano is sculpted out of earth clay too, and let me just say it is really heavy. This was not easy to move to the basement, so I had to get rid of most of it. And I just have like this pumice stone, which is like a volcanic rock, and I'm just pressing it into the earth clay to kind of give it like that look of being volcanic, you know, like when they get little holes and stuff in them. So yeah, this was really satisfying. And yeah, it was kind of unnecessary, but like, how could you not? But yeah, we have a big section for pools of lava. We have big plans for this.
So here it is, all finished up.
The basic volcano is finished, painted black. That took about 3 hours. I don't know why I don't use spray paint. That was really stupid. And then I put gloss over it because why not? It looks like more obsidian, I guess. And then like, I destroyed our bedroom, as you guys can see. There was actually a point where I tipped my bed completely vertically so that the footboard was touching the ceiling and the headboard was on the carpet, but we're not going to get into that. I lost the image. I sent it to Allie from Allie Cat Loves AG, and like, so she's a witness. So if you don't believe me, you can ask her. But yeah, I basically tore our entire room apart, and then we made the actual lava, which was cellophane, red cellophane. And we just put these red LED lights under it and then melted it with a hairdryer and created pools, streams, all that kind of stuff. And then we had her dress flow into the lava itself, like as if it was like morphing, I guess. And then we made the entire backdrop. That time we did spray paint it because we got a brain. And we made all the flames out of the top of the volcano, out of cellophane as well, and lit up under her dress to make it more flame-like. Did our typical hair blowing thing, and this is what we got.
Such a lava girl, such a Mitchie, such a shame that we destroyed the set. Haha.
We still have pieces of this in our basement, so like if you're interested, DM us.
Just like we'll always have pieces of this competition in our hearts.
Yep.
And in our trauma.
It's been such an honor.
Oh, shut up. It's been such an honor.
Results are coming out soon, and who knows what will happen, but it's been real, and it's been great, and it's torn our room apart. It's made very big messes, and our dollhouse, and our dolls are dressed in weird outfits, and then we stripped them naked and cleaned them, and yeah, it's been lots and lots of fun to make these sets. Adios!
Hasta la vista.
I'm about to say goodbye to you. H-A-S-T-A.
La vista.
H-A-S-T-A.
La vista.